We would like to start the regular press conference by Foreign Minister Hayashi. The floor is yours, sir. Nothing from me. Any questions, please? If you have a question, raise your hand. When your name is called upon, proceed to the nearest microphone, give us your name and affiliation, ask a question. Any questions? Imano-san, Mainichi newspaper? Mainichi newspaper, Imano. About Russia's aggression to Ukraine, regarding the Russians in Japan and the Russian affiliated vessels, slandering and defamation has been witnessed in various parts of Japan. What is your thinking on this? And as Ministry of Foreign Affairs, I think this is a problematic situation. Any measures? Anything you are planning to implement? That's my question. Regarding Russia's aggression to Ukraine, this is an unilateral attempt to change the status quo with force, and shattering the foundation of the international order is also a clear breach of international law, can never be tolerated. I condemn it in strongest terms. At the same time, regarding the current situation, I want to emphasize that this is the aggression to Ukraine by Putin administration. The Russian people who stay in Japan, who reside in Japan, I understand that they are voicing that the resistance and protest against this invasion. Those ordinary Russians who live in Russia, they should not be excluded, slandered, defamed just because they're Russians. I would like to call upon these people about this once again. Regarding the government's position, I have communicated this on various opportunities so far, and I will continue to do so going forward as well.
Next question, please. Yomiuri Shimbun, please. Abe from Yomiuri newspaper. Now, this is concerning the economic sanctions to Russia, the results thereof. I would like to ask for your views. The other day, President Putin spoke online and said that the economic sanctions to Russia from the West and also from Japan, even though he has said that the Russian situation is stable, that economic sanctions have failed. He has stated that. And Minister, you said on TV earlier that the economic sanctions are showing results. So can you please enlighten us about your current understanding? Now, Japan, we are hoping that Russia will stop the aggression as quickly as possible together with G7 countries and with the international society. We have been imposing strong sanctions on Russia. So until the results are seen, generally speaking, a certain amount of time will be required. But due to the sanctions by each of the regions in Russia, prices have risen, as well as multinational companies have exited, and there have been some operations that have stopped. So already there is impact to the Russian economy. That is our understanding. Now we will continue in unison with the international society, with the G7 countries. We will strengthen the diplomatic as well as economic pressure.
Asahi newspaper, Nobira-san. Nobira, Asahi newspaper, about G20 foreign ministerial. The U.S. Secretary Yellen, regarding the meeting that starts tomorrow, is going to attend this finance ministerial meeting. Many people indicated they were going to be absent because of Russia. The people were paying attention whether there is going to be boycott. At G7, there was a statement that they should no longer conduct activities with Russia in business as usual. But Indonesia, who holds presidency, there are some opinions that they shouldn't bring in that confrontation. Between G7 and G20, there are differences. I think that has been revealed so far. What is your thinking, Minister? Including the United States, regarding other countries' response, would like to refrain from making a comment from Japan. But if I were to say, regarding this G20 finance minister and central bank governors meeting, They are planning to discuss global economic issues, including the increases of food and energy prices caused by Russia's aggression to Ukraine. And from Japan, Finance Minister Suzuki is planning to participate in the meeting to make a contribution to the discussions. As Japan, participating in G20 meeting and by collaborating with various countries, including G7 countries, and as an international society as a whole, we are planning to call upon them to exert Russia.
Any other questions? Maeda-san from Kyoto Tsushin, please. Maeda from Kyoto Tsushin. Now, concerning the visit to Yasukuni Shrine, there's going to be a spring festival held shortly. And during this time, or even before or after, do you have any plans to visit? Now, as part of the Kishida cabinet, I would like to make the appropriate decision.
Any other questions? No more questions. We would like to conclude the meeting. Thank you.